new subscribers. I'm so glad that you guys are interested in the channel, and I know you guys are interested in the free hair giveaway. For those of you who don't know, the free hair giveaway is February 14th, and I will be announcing the winner live on YouTube. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, because it's only a few days away. So on to today's topic. REMY, what does it really mean? There are 4 schools of thought that I have found for what REMY hair means when a seller refers to their hair as being REMY. First school of thought is going to be what Sundara means when we call our hair REMY. And then the next 3 schools of thought are going to be just what I found in my research. For Sundara, when we refer to REMY hair, we mean that the cuticles are aligned and pointing downward, just as it is in your real hair in natural hair growth. When your hair grows naturally from your scalp, your cuticles are pointing downward. Your hair cuticles are similar to the cuticles in your nails, and they form layers, similar to scales, kind of growing over and overlapping, and they point in a downward direction. If we were to source our hair and not maintain the alignment of the cuticle in the downward direction, hair would tangle immensely. It would be a huge headache. So just calling it virgin hair wouldn't be enough, because it'd be a huge headache. You'd be better off with synthetic hair at that rate, honestly. Because if the cuticles are down and up, they're going to rub against each other. Cuticles are going to break off. It's going to quickly become unhealthy hair and unmanageable hair, because the cuticles would be rubbing against each other. So with Sundara, we're very careful with our bundles when it's sourced. We maintain the alignment from the point that it's sourced in the temple up to when you receive the hair. The alignment is maintained and pointing downward. The cuticles are also healthy because it's virgin hair. So it's difficult because you hear these terms and they can word it in a way that you might not understand exactly what you're receiving. It's just important that you know what you're getting. So if a seller says that they have REMY hair, and nowhere in there do you see the word virgin or Indian virgin, then that means that the cuticles are aligned, provided that what they're saying is true. That's a whole nother issue, because there's no regulation. There's an FDA for food. There's no regulation for hair. So a lot of times overseas companies can say things that aren't true. That's a whole nother video. But if you see REMY hair and you don't see virgin or Indian in the title, that means that the hair has come from possibly different ethnicities or different locations. Or if it has come from one ethnicity, that means that it did in fact come from, for instance, India, but it's been processed to create a certain texture. That's what it means when you see REMY hair without the term virgin tacked onto it. With Sundara, we have virgin Indian REMY hair. That means that virgin, it is unprocessed. We did not create the texture in a factory. We did not bleach, color, acid wash, boil, silicone dip the hair. We only cleanse and condition the hair. We remove any strands that are unacceptable. We remove grays. There may be grays every once in a while in a bundle because everything is done by hand. But we remove grays. We remove extra short strands to make sure that you get the best of every bundle. So it's a meticulous process. It takes time, and everything is done by hand. And this is why virgin Indian REMY hair is not as common as you may think. It takes a lot of time to create true virgin Indian REMY hair. All of that is bundled up into the first school of thought. Okay, the second school of thought for REMY hair is that REMY means that it's not completely unprocessed. Some sellers use the term REMY to mean that it's basically unprocessed, but the texture is factory created, or but we had to bleach and dye the hair, something like that. When you're dealing with virgin Indian REMY hair and they're referring to REMY as not completely unprocessed, the hair won't last as long, because even though it has a cuticle, and even though the cuticles are pointing downward, the cuticles are not as healthy. So that's the downside. Just know what it means if a seller is referring to REMY in that manner. The third school of thought is that REMY, spelled R-E-M-I, is short for the word remit. REMY in this sense means that this is hair that has been remitted to the temples by an Indian woman or an Indian man as a sacrifice, as a thanks for something that may have happened in her life. It's a religious sacrifice. So hair that has been remitted to the temple has been sourced from the temple and prepared from there. That's what REMY means in that sense. The fourth school of thought is that REMY, R-E-M-I, means that it's actually fake REMY hair. Some sellers use this term just to try to promote visitors to buy the hair, and they protect themselves by spelling it R-E-M-I instead of R-E-M-Y. So it's kind of like imitation REMY. It's not that popular that I've seen it done, but some sellers do it, so it's important that you know what it means when you see it, or maybe that you question what it means when you see it. It's the same thing as, you know, buying like a Coach purse and it's spelled like C-O-C-H-E or something crazy like that. You know, like that's how they do it. Or like the Coach purses that have like a G logo on it, but it looks like C's, but you actually can see that it's a G. That's basically the same thing that's done with hair when you see REMY spelled R-E-M-I. I don't know if it's that popular, but it's out there and I found it in my research, so be on the lookout. So that's the four schools of thought for REMY hair. And the REMY hair question is a question that I get a lot, so that's why I'm going in depth into what it really is. A lot of people even think that REMY hair is a brand, and I can understand why, because in the hair stores it looks like it's a brand name, like, oh, the REMY hair brand, oh, the Sundara hair brand. And it's not a brand, it's a form of sourcing. It's the way you prepare the hair, and it's a level of quality. So I hope that answers any questions you may have had about REMY hair. My next video is going to be on what's in the hair stores, and I'm going to do my best to break down the hair industry to you guys and to break down how these brands work, and the rules and regulations, or lack thereof, that they follow. And I am in no way attempting to discourage you from going to the hair stores, because I go to the hair stores. There's plenty of things that you can get from the hair stores. Know what to look for. And when I say know what to look for, I'm talking about when you look at a hair bundle, you want to know what it really is, aside from what the package says. So I know I am talking way too much about the next video, but that video is going to be coming up next. Give me like 2 days and I'll have it live for you guys. Alright, so finally, I'm signing off with my talkative self. Goodbye. I love you, subscribers. Woo! Bye. I almost forgot. I forgot to tell you guys about my hair. You know, maybe you're not interested, but for those who are interested, I'm still wearing the deep wavy hair. It's about 6 months old, so this is going to be the last video you guys see with this deep wavy hair. Okay, because I'm tired of it. But it's still pretty, so, you know, I still wear it, but I'm definitely tired of the look. I'm ready for something new. All I did was, I did a cornrow twist over here, because I'm better at cornrow twisting than cornrow braiding. Do what you're comfortable with. I did a cornrow twist here, made it a little messy, left some loose strands out, also covered some of the secrets under there when you leave the strands out. So, and then put it in a side ponytail and put a very simple black rubber band underneath, and then this is actually a necklace that I tied over it. So if you don't have pretty hair accessories, you know, work with what you have. Okay? Alright, I'm signing off. Bye.